And then the Kit Kat tile is just something that if we can sneak that in there, I like that because it is just a little bit more elevated in terms of design. It's not something like everyone right now would choose. It kind of, I feel like it might push some people a little bit farther into the design world maybe. So I'm Lisa Abernathy, and I am the interior decorator at Drop Structures.
And I'm Casey Hattersley, and I'm in charge of drafting and design at Drop Structures. So we initially designed the Arlo structure for a client down in Montana who was building a resort, and he wanted 4 structures from us. He was situated on the side of a mountain in Whitefish, and so he just wanted to take advantage of the views out the length of the structure rather than out the front. So we came up with a 2-bedroom design that had floor-to-ceiling windows down the length of the structure.
So as the interior decorator, I do selections with the clients, and these clients wanted to go into our upgraded options, and so in our upgraded options we were able to actually take the design a little bit further and kind of open up the space with the tile selections, the flooring, the light woods, those kinds of things, so that we were able to move more towards the Scandi design with the light and the slats, and it was just a really fun design to do.
I think it's the additional sleeping spaces. The Arlo's got 2 separate bedrooms, as well as the ability to sleep 2 in the common space, and then just keeping the bathroom similar. Still got a full-size shower and toilet and vanity, and then as well as the kitchen with the fridge and cooktop space.
Yeah, and we were able to put a king-size bed in one of the bedrooms and then a queen in the other, and so there is that option. I feel like that can have couples or families or whatever like that. And then we also have the full living space, a living area with the kitchen, which is really nice. It feels more like a house feeling.
I'd say it's the largest structure that we've built, being at 12'8" wide. And it's currently the only structure that can accommodate 6 people comfortably. I guess the vinyl plank flooring is a standard theme across this structure, and then the older ones, the tiled shower walls, they just had 3x6 subway.
Yeah, they
tile,
did.
Right, so I guess that's a repeat. Sorry.
I liked how you said it before. It was just the windows and the brightness and stuff.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
It's the floor to ceiling windows, I think, is the main thing when you're standing on the exterior of the structure. And we've still got the similar bands that wrap the front and back sides of the structure, so you've still got that drop structure profile. Our standing seam metal is consistent, and all that natural light.
I still feel like it has the vibe when you walk up. It's you see, oh yeah, that looks like a drop structure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The metal, like he said, and then just even most people choose the carbon color, and that is just kind of striking, the black. Just even in a natural environment, you walk up and you see the black, and it's really beautiful. And in the interior, are we talking interior as well? It's just really bright. Just generally, the units are always bright. We usually do have a lot of natural woods because we usually have fir as our interior window.
Yeah, exactly. The fir is standard.
Yeah. And that is just I think it's a really beautiful feature always. I was going to say, well, we can cut this out, but we've had clients paint the windows black on the interior, and my preference is always the lighter wood because it's just such a light, airy feel.
Especially in such a small space, right? It opens that
space
up, whereas the painted black just kind of narrows it down.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything we haven't fully done before, but the slatted roof.
True, that's a new feature.
Yeah.
Not the first time we've done it, but it is a new feature. Yeah.
And then the Kit Kat tile is just something that if we can sneak that in there, I like that because is just a little bit more elevated in terms of design. It's not something like everyone right now would choose. It kind of, I feel like it might push some people a little bit farther into the design world, maybe. Yeah, it is. It's so cozy.
Especially with the kitchen cabinets having the wood grain on them, because typically black or white is our standard options. But when you mix that wood with the wood on the floor and then the wood on the ceiling, it's just a really natural vibe.
I loved that in this space. I was like so thankful that they went with that, and that they decided that when I offered that to them, that they were like, yes, this Kit Kat tile with this wood cabinet, it just, I love it. Looks so good. I also like in this unit too, we did what's the flooring called?
Herringbone
floor. And it's a really good color, and it turned out really well.
Well, this structure in particular, the Arlo that we've released for Drew Bailey, that was sitting on a perimeter wall foundation. So I really like that aspect because it enables the client to have a crawl space below their structure, somewhere that they can store things, outdoor items if they need to, and as well as having that heated space below the structure. It goes a long way in keeping the water lines warm in the winter and just keeping the structure warmer from below rather than up above. So that's a feature that I liked.
For me, with the Arlo and this client, they were excited to go into a little bit more design, not just 3x6 tile or something like that. So that was really exciting for me to move beyond just, I guess, our standard. Even though our standard is really nice, I really enjoyed kind of just going actually into design with them. And I do feel like there's so much potential with the Arlo to do that.